What's happening, people? Dan Lawless here, West Ham Fan TV, giving you my instant match reaction to Man City 2, West Ham nil. Before I get into that, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. The app lets you update all the stats, news, and scores. Check the link in the description down below. It keeps it all in one place. And yeah, it would support us greatly if you check it out. But let's get into that. Oh, that was so hard to watch. I mean, if you'd been with us from the live stream, you can just see how bored we was. That was so boring. We offered absolutely nothing. Moyes, awful tactical performance from Moyes. Had a lot of people saying, "Oh, what do you expect? It's Man City." I expect us to give them a game. Like, we're supposed to be fighting for our lives here, and we don't put any pressure on them at all. We didn't put any pressure on them at any point of the game. It was so easy. I don't think they had to break a sweat. It was the fact that it was only 2-0. You know, and I think if they would have actually went for it, if they would have actually tried Man City, if they'd have had to come out, if they would have went and went, you know what, we're just actually going to go for this. We're going to, get out of second gear. It would have been a lot more. I can't pick out any players that I can say, well, at least he was good, or at least he was good. I think it was just overall just a bad team performance, and I think it just goes back to the manager, the way we set up. He set up so negatively, and it's like we were saying in the live stream. A lot of the teams that have got joy out of Man City is by taking the game to them. A lot of the time they expect to get the ball and get a lot of joy. I think if you just give them put them under a bit of pressure, because they're weakest at the back. They've got some frailties in defence. But we don't. We just let them have all the space, all the ball, and yeah, it was just like a training game. I don't understand what Moyes were doing, and then his substitutions. I mean, he only made the substitution as early as he made it because of Fredericks got injured. Yeah, he took ages. I think it was like the 81st minute or something. Bowen came on for Snodgrass. He just looked like he could not be asked. Like, he really couldn't be asked. Like, he just wrote the game off before it even started. And because of the games that we've dropped points there where we've needed to win, like the Everton game, Sheffield United, Brighton, we needed to finally get a big upset. Like, teams, look, Man City are 20 something points, 22, 23 points behind. It might be different now after this win, but behind Liverpool, right? They've dropped a lot of points this season, clearly. So there is something that they're not unbeatable. They're not invincible. So I would have liked to at least seen us put a bit of effort, a bit of threat. We didn't have one shot on target. I think we had 6 touches in their box for the whole game. It's just not good enough. It's not acceptable for a team that's supposed to be fighting for their lives. You want to see a bit more. There wasn't an instance. This was the thing why the live stream, it was so boring for us because there wasn't a moment, really, any moments where you thought, oh, here we go, we're going to, we've got a chance. And it was just the same thing. It was just, 10 men behind the ball, wait for Man City to, give them space, give them possession, let them get into the box, maybe stick a foot out and intercept the ball, and it goes to another player, wait for them to eventually kick it out and miss, and it goes out for a goal kick, and then we lump it up. Oh, it was awful. The goals, I thought that corner was atrocious. And it's the same way I've seen us defending corners all season. It's just leaving players unmarked at the back, near the back post, give them a free run. Rice, I don't know what he was doing for that one. Yeah, it was an awful performance, and it's only now we've got Liverpool 20 something points better than Man City right now, and we've got them next at Anfield. Our goal difference is going to be decimated. We could potentially be 4 points away from safety if Villa get a result at Southampton. So look, I'm not sitting here and thinking, yeah, look, West Ham should be going out and beating Man City, but we should try, we should fight. They've got nothing to play for, essentially. Man City, we're the team that's got everything to play for. Because there's no chance Man City are going to win the league. So, and they might not even have Champions League football. So really, they could finish below the top 4, but they'll get top 4 anyway. But it's this game, the points were more important to us than they were for Man City. And we didn't even, you would never have guessed that.